Hello friends, it's time for another exciting episode of Nancy Drew and the White Wolf of Icicle Creek, as played by moi, Chelsea. Okay, last time we stopped, we were going to poison our guests with paprika. Or not poison, but see if they like it or not. Anyway, let's go do that. Alright, it's not a meal time. So I'm going to go upstairs and set my alarm. See, when do I feed them? Dinner is 6 to 7. Alright, let's just set this for 7. 7 works. Wait, no, 6 to 7, so I need to go 6.
What do you want?
You messed with my rifle, didn't you?
This I gotta hear.
Excuse me?
This fax just came for you. It's from the wacko left-wing wildlife gang that paid you to screw up my rifle so I'd miss that wolf.
How dare you talk to me like that? I'm leaving this place right now.
Good. You just got yourself an escort off the premises.
Dun dun dun. See, her room was lately. Okay, so I guess she's gone. Ooh, I didn't get to fill out her part of the little list thingy.
Oops, haven't done that.
Almost time for more of that stuff. Let's go do dinner and add paprika to all the food. Ooh, we're down 1. 2 salmon and a salad. Add paprika to that salad. Freddie wants 1, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Order up.
Oh, I Freddie's a child. I probably didn't need to do her. Paprika. 1, 3, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 4, 2.
Order up.
Salad. Okay, so 1301. First and 1, 2, 3, 2.
Order up.
Blue. 1, 1, 2, 1. One, 1, 1, 3.
Order up.
Ollie in for Bill. Let's sell it. Let's do this again. 1, 3, 1, 2. Shit! Fuck this. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. Shit, I don't remember. 2, 0. 1, 2. 0 anchovies. 1, 3, 0.
Oh, and by the way, don't go adding paprika to Lou Talbot's food anymore. He hates paprika.
Okay, so Lou hates paprika. Well, that's not the right thing I need. I need that. Hates paprika. Yes. No, I guess. No. No. I didn't want to click that. Nobody's there. Let's go to the basement.
How can I help you?
Would you mind telling me what planet you most identify with?
Sorry, I had to...
Pluto.
Actually, Pluto's not a planet anymore.
Nancy, you bitch.
That is exactly the point. Pluto stirs up passion and controversy, yet it continues undaunted on its course, as do I. Pluto and I, we are as brothers.
Ever see Lou Talbot when you're out there training?
The college student? Just yesterday I had to slow down to avoid colliding with him. It ruined my whole session.
I really need to get somewhere in the backcountry and was thinking you could maybe give me a cross-country ski lesson or two?
Out of the question. I don't have the time, the equipment, or frankly, the desire. I am sorry.
That's all for now.
Come back
It was worth
anytime.
asking. Let's go talk to Cowboy Bob.
What you need?
I couldn't help but overhear the argument you and Miss Camillo had.
She messed up my rifle so I couldn't shoot that wolf, so I tossed her out. Told her to take her little crusade somewhere else.
Have you told Chantal that you threw her out?
No, not yet. She's not gonna be happy. But by golly, that woman was a menace. Anybody who deliberately sabotaged a man's rifle is capable of anything. But at least now I know why I missed that wolf. And like I told her as I was giving her the bum's rush, next time, I won't miss.
That's not cool at all.
I'll get out of your hair now.
If you need anything, just holler.
Sorry for the weird putting shit in my eyes thing. My contacts are dried out a lot. Okay, so Pluto. Okay. I think it's probably time to go to bed. And then in the morning I can talk to some more people. When I do the cleaning. Let's see. Crap. Let's do 6. Go get my little laundry bag. His bed is already made. Son of a monkey. Okay, so his slippers are on that side. So, is that the right side of the bed? I think. Whose room is this? Frick, what room am I in? Kala. Who's in Kala? Yanni. Okay, so Yanni gets up on the right side of the bed. Right. I guess. Kala. Ina.
Some things are missing. Maybe Lou went out and took them with him.
I am supposed to be snooping after all. Maybe I should go snoop again. No idea what side of the bed he gets up on. Did I fail to snoop in here? Nope. No, I don't want to go with Enoch.
I'd better wait until this Do Not Disturb sign is gone.
Who's in Pish Pish? I thought it was what's... Oh, see, I thought Guadalupe was over there. She was in O'Laley. No, I want to see if there's anything she left in here. Let's try this. Nope. Well, I guess... That was kind of useless. What else can I do?
Check. Can't check that off yet. Oops, haven't done that. Can't check that. Still need to do that.
I am so unsure. No. Let's see. What can I do with this? Maybe I make them all foxy foxes? Or wolves, rather. Ooh, not wolves. Oh well. We'll try something else some other time. Let's call Chantal. Oh, bollocks. This game is really dull. Is there anything else I can get here? I don't know what I'm doing here. Don't go outside.
I should get rid of this laundry bag before I forget.
He's gonna yell at me because I haven't finished. Nope.
What you need?
That's all the questions I had.
By the way, you dumped the laundry bag before all the rooms were cleaned, so I put it back up at the front desk.
Okay. Let's see here. No. Bitch, I don't want to do that. Ooh. Telling Farron's sick of putting up with things that aren't fair. It's his fault, her fault, their fault that I don't have trifling mind there. Thieves, and is an insult to what they stole from us. Waved it round in my face. I could throttle them Both of them for what they did. Justice! Ooh. Justice. Ooh. Ooh, geology. Interesting. So I would say he gets up on the right side of the bed. So this Kessler, isn't it? Yanni looks tired. I don't know about Lou and Yanni. Nope. Nope. No, I want to go down the hall.
Check.
All right. Probably supposed to be cooking breakfast. Can I go outside yet? Okay, let's go. Fight with Freddy.
Halt! The battle for the kingdom of the Snow Princess begins!
Hey!
You win! Bombs away!
Alright. Nice to know that I can get some more from her. Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Oops, haven't done that. Ah, that's for me.
Cousin neither have been forced to return home. Please call me like. Oh, there's so much to talk about. Okay, let's go talk to Lupe. Lupita. Okay, I don't remember Lupe's number even though I just looked at it. 213-555-3264.
Hello?
Miss Camillo, hi, it's Nancy Drew from Icicle Creek Lodge.
Yes, hello. Is the wolf all right?
Well, Ollie hasn't succeeded in shooting or trapping it yet, if that's what you mean. But I'm not going to tell you any more until you tell me who you really are.
All right. I'm a member of Run and Grow Free. As you may or may not know, that's an organization dedicated to the protection of wild animals. I went to the lodge to make sure nothing happened to that wolf. See, we're trying desperately to arrange to have it captured and transported to a sanctuary. But so far, all the ones we've contacted are full. And unless and until we find a place for it, all we can do is try to protect it. Now tell me more about the contact you've had with the wolf.
Okay, let's see.
After I was buried by an avalanche, it dug a hole in the snow so I could escape.
It may have sensed you were in trouble, or its behavior may have been totally random. But either way, the fact that the wolf didn't simply run away from you is very bad news.
It is?
Wolves and humans simply do not mix. While wolves may appear to be similar to dogs, behaviors that have been bred out of dogs after thousands of years of domestication are still instinctive to wolves. Training a wolf to behave like a dog may mask those instincts, but it cannot eradicate them. For that reason, no matter how sociable the wolf may appear, instinct can at any moment rear its ugly head with devastating results for any humans involved and for the wolf, especially for the wolf, who will have simply been doing what comes naturally.
So the fact that this wolf doesn't seem to be that afraid of people could lead people to think they don't have to be afraid of it.
Precisely. It could make them forget that all wolves are, first and foremost, wild. And while we're on the subject, do not ever, ever give in to the temptation to feed the wolf. For one thing, a wolf's jaws are twice as powerful as a German shepherd's, and should your hand happen to get in its way when it tries to feed...
I get the picture.
For another thing, making the wolf dependent upon you for food would seal its doom. It sounds strange, Nancy, but the very best thing you can do for that wolf is nothing.
What do I want to ask?
If I were to ask you which planet you most identify with, which one would you say?
Earth. No, wait. Make that Venus. No, Earth. No, actually Venus. No, Earth. No offense, dear, but that's a very silly question.
Tell me about it.
Okay.
I've got another kind of weird question for you. From what side of the bed do you usually get up?
That is weird, but harmless, I suppose. Let me think. I get up on my left side.
Okay.
What's a sanctuary?
It's a facility where wolves can live out their lives in as natural a setting as possible in the company of other wolves.
You mean like a zoo?
No, sanctuaries are usually not open to the general public, and while educating visitors about wolves is certainly one of their goals, their primary concern is preserving the animals they take in. Unfortunately, the more humans encroach on wolves' natural habitat, the more crowded the sanctuaries become.
Why can't the group you belong to just capture the wolf, take it out to the middle of nowhere, and let it go?
Because unfortunately, there's really no such place as nowhere anymore. We humans are, or can be, everywhere. Plus, wolves can travel great distances. Contact with humans would be inevitable. And since this wolf has obviously lost its fear of humans, it would be an easy target for anyone prone to shoot first and ask questions later. No, a sanctuary is the only place where it would be truly safe.
Aren't there any government agencies that can take care of the wolf?
For the most part, and especially up there, wolves are considered to be pests. If a government agency got involved, it would take care of the wolf all right. Permanently.
That's not cool. Let's stop killing wolves.
It gets so cold here at night. Will the wolf be okay?
Not only are wolves built to withstand cold temperatures, but they know instinctively what to do to survive in extreme conditions. If they didn't, they would have disappeared from the earth eons ago.
Why didn't you just come out and tell the people at Icicle Creek Lodge that you were there to protect the wolf?
Because I assumed, and quite correctly as it turns out, that very few people there would be sympathetic to my cause. Had I not been undercover, they may have tried to foil my efforts. Instead, I was able to foil theirs. For a while, at least.
So, are you kind of an expert on wolves?
Oh, good heavens, no. Although I probably know more about them than most people do, which unfortunately isn't saying much.
Things like what?
Well, I know that a wolf that lives by itself, like the one up there at the lodge, a lone wolf, if you will, a wolf like that is called a disperser. And I know that 95% of the wolf's natural habitat down here in the lower 48 states has disappeared.
Yeah.
And I know some people, a lot of people, couldn't care less. But it seems to me that wolves have just as much right to go about their business in this country as we humans do. After all, they were here first.
Yep.
Did you ever hear any explosions while you were staying at Icicle Creek Lodge?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I heard several.
Do you have any idea what caused them?
My first thought was that Ollie had completely lost it and was going after the wolf with
Now that would be a
explosives.
funny sight to
But
see.
when I realized that even he wasn't that stupid, I assumed it was someone clearing an avalanche or a downed tree or something. While we're on the subject of explosions, did anyone ever figure out what made the bunkhouse blow up like that?
The sheriff says it was plastic explosives.
Wow, that's serious. No offense, but it sounds to me like instead of hiring a new maid, the owner of the lodge should have hired herself a detective.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you the one who wrecked all the gear that was in the fishing shack?
Yes, that was me. I was afraid that Bill Kessler fellow would encounter the wolf on one of his trips out to the shack, and that it would end badly for the wolf. So I did a number on his equipment. I've done worse while working on behalf of Run and Grow Free. Believe me.
Oh, really? That's not creepy at all. What worse have you done, my friend? Have you killed someone?
When you were here at the lodge, how come you had a magazine that featured Yanni Volkstaya in your room?
You're very observant. I read the article thinking he might make...
I would like to apologize for the missing gap of gameplay there. My other sister, not the same one from the last video before, whatever, she decided to just waltz in, asked me to borrow some of my clothes, as they do. Like, people just walk into my room. The joys of living at home. Anyway, I actually don't know what you missed, because you can't pause while someone's in the middle of a conversation. So, oh look, now my cat's in here. So, from what I understand, she was talking about Yanni and why she had a magazine of him in her room, and I don't know. I don't know why. But I'm sure it'll be in the observations thing down here, so I'll just click on that and read it maybe. Meow. My cat's gonna come interrupt. I honestly would do this over again so you guys didn't have that whole incident, but it's 27 minutes into the gameplay, so that's just not happening. So we're done talking to Lupe now.
That's it for now.
Thanks for calling. Oh, and from now on, call me Lupe. I think you've earned that right.
I think my cat has earned the right to know. Oh, God. You guys don't even understand. He has this weird thing where he wants to eat everything on my desk. And he doesn't want to really eat it. He just wants to chew on it. I don't know what's wrong with him. Anyway, okay, we finished talking to her. I'm going to back up because that's annoying. Okay. Okay, I don't have anything there. Suspects. Lupe. Nope. 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 Do. Okay. Lupe identifies with Earth and gets up on the left side of the bed. I remember that part. Lupe. Guadalupe. I had her down for right. Whoops. The slippers were on the right, so I assumed. Oh, well, wait, does that mean he gets up on the left? Because his slippers are on the same side. I don't know. I don't understand this. Alright, so, what next?
Been there, done that.
Lupe. I'm not finished with that survey, though. No, I don't want to do that. I want to click this way. Where are these two? Did I already do breakfast? I don't care. I'm not doing breakfast. See? Color. Okay. Yanni. That's the right side of the bed, isn't it? Oh, I don't have Yanni. Maybe I thought I was in Yanni's room. Well, we'll see. There's nothing to suggest aside there, and this was her room. So that's also on the right side of the beds. This is Lou's room, isn't it? No, this is Bill's room. Bill's room. And I have Bill on the right. Okay, Yanni and Bill are on the right. Oh my. My friends. No, I don't want to go in there. I want to go this way.
What you need?
I'd better get back upstairs.
Good.
I need to talk to those two dudes. How do I get them to talk to me? Let's set my alarm for later in the day. Let's just try 9. See if they're down.
What's up?
I was just wondering, what planet do you most identify with?
Planet X.
I'm sorry, I meant in our solar system.
Planet X?
But there is no Planet X.
There will be.
So, you identify with Planet X.
Planet X. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
Alright.
Would it be alright if I borrowed your snowshoes?
No.
I don't really have to borrow yours. Any old pair would do.
Well, in that case, no.
What's the matter with you? Afraid of cooties? Let her use your snowshoes.
I've only got one pair, and they're like precious, you know? Sorry, dude, the answer's no. What can I say?
This is fun.
Nice talking to you.
Rock and roll.
Hello again.
I know this is going to sound like a strange question, but what planet do you most identify with?
I guess it would be Mars. You know, that whole God of War thing?
I should have known. I'll see you two later, okay?
Glad you dropped by.
Mars and Planet X. Oh, those are some answers. Okay, all I need to know is what side of the bed Lou gets up on. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's gotta be something I can do. Hold on, let's try. They're not gonna answer, but I'm gonna try it.
You have reached Pinevale Hospital. All our doctors and nurses are busy right now. Please try again later. Thank you.
This is fun.
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again.
Yes?
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
That's no use. Oh, I don't want to call Tino. Tino.
Nancy, hi. You finished with that survey yet?
I sure am.
Good girl. I'll just turn on my fax machine here. Okay, let her rip.
But I'm not through. Why did I have to...
You messed up somewhere, Nancy. According to the survey you just sent me, the only crime any of our suspects could have perpetrated is jaywalking. Do it over and call me before you fax it, okay?
You bet.
Anything else?
Think you could give me a hint?
About what?
I don't get how I'm supposed to know what side of the bed everybody gets up on without asking them.
Nancy, you're the maid. You of all people should know what side of the bed everybody gets up on. All you have to do is use your eyes.
Sounds good.
It was nothing. Ciao for now.
Page. Okay, let's see. See, I know this is what I'm missing. What side of the bed? What side of the bed? I need to see Lou. Would it be wrong of me to just go to sleep now? You know what? I think we've been playing for long enough today. I'm gonna quit for now and then I'll do something. I'll figure out how I'm supposed to figure out which one. I'll Google it. So, apologize again for that incredibly annoying thing that happened to us earlier. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time.